All right, ladies and gentlemen, so there is a post going crazy right now on the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 forums, which is from somebody called Dead Phoenix. Now, again, don't know, take this with a grain of salt, okay? It's not anybody official, it's not the developers, it's not anybody tied to the actual game. However, they started off this thread by saying the following: just did a little bit of fact checking. Instead of just reading all the threads here, I actually searched on the internet and talked with people playing the game right now. Here are the facts for you to know. You are free to make up your own opinion. And apparently, they go through multiple different pages of them confronting all of the issues with the game and whether or not it's true or not. Now, again, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to remind you guys, this is just treat it as a rumor at this point, because again, this person is not tied to any of the developers. And considering that the developers themselves are being extremely vague, I am a little bit, a little bit concerned overall about this situation. So let's get into this video, guys. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push us out into that YouTube algorithm. So again, it says that, is the game banned in Saudi Arabia? The person says no. At this moment, it is not. Was this post about a gay scene? It says no, it was about indecency, which is drinking, sex, offense against God, etc. Is there a gay character? Yes, there is definitely Sir Isvan Toth, one of the main antagonists from Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, who is a gay. I like how we're going to have a little bit of a language issue here. I'm just letting you guys know, because they are very clearly, when you read this, you can see English is not the first language, but I at least appreciate that they tried. But yes, this character is a gay. So is there an unskippable gay cutscene? No. Confirmed by both official sources and players playing the game right now. No cutscene is unskippable. Now, for me, the whole unskippable cutscene thing, that is what made me truly believe that something was amiss here. Something was off here. Even though people were trying to say it's been confirmed and there was a multiple gold checkmark Saudi Arabia accounts that were confirming the ban and everything like that, it just seemed very odd that there was an unskippable cutscene in an RPG and a video game that's a sequel to another video game that had skippable cutscenes, right? Why would the original game have skippable cutscenes, but then the sequel, that is the more modern game, not have skippable cutscenes? It seemed very odd to me. So that was the biggest red flag in the entire story that's been happening recently around this game. Then he says, is there unavoidable Henry gay scene? It says no, confirmed by both official sources and players playing the game right now. Henry is not forced into anything. Everything is up to the player. So at this point, I think it's pretty much confirmed that there is in fact an option to turn Henry gay in the sequel, even though that was not the case in the first game. Now apparently it is the case in the second game, and a lot of people are going to get pissed off at that. A lot of people, and I fully understand why you would get pissed off at that, because a character that was canonically not gay is now being termed optionally gay, and that is going to be called forced, wokeness. That's a lot of people are going to feel that way. And to be honest with you, I kind of think the same thing too. If the character is canonically not gay and all of a sudden you're giving him an option to be gay, what is it? After he grew up a little bit, he decided he liked dick. It just didn't seem, I don't know. Anyway, it seemed a little odd to me. Is there a possible gay romance? A person says maybe player who has already finished the game stated he didn't meet any option to be gay, but one guy was really friendly. Maybe if you would try hard enough, you could end with him. Who knows? Okay, so apparently, according to somebody who's already finished the game, they stated there was no option for Henry to be gay through their playthrough. But again, this is an RPG where you have to do certain things in order to get that option. So perhaps this person did not get that option, right? So you still have the open-ended idea that there is a chance of a gay romance for Henry. We don't actually have confirmation yet. If there is a gay romance, will there be consequences for it? The person says yes, confirmed from multiple official sources. All your actions will have consequences according to medieval, historical, and social norms, which we covered in our last video from Daniel Vavra. Then he says proof. Yes, Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, Women's Lot DLC. There is an opinion woman having problem with male ruling the world. Guess what? You can literally send her to burn at the stake for her opinions and being a woman. So again, they're trying to be very particular to medieval times. Now it says that is there a black Czech character? No, all Czech and other Europeans are white. Is there a black character in general? Yes, it is a black Moor medic traveling with Sigmund army. The bad guy, he is not staying in Bohemia. he is traveling with the army camp among all other ethnicities and races that Hungarian army consisted of. Now, when I saw the screenshots of the black character going around, that's what I said. I said, chances are it's a traveling merchant of some kind that's not actually a character that is in the, the world that I guess they were, the story's taking place. I really genuinely felt like it was a traveling character based off its outfit. The way that you saw it was dressed like a merchant with all the gold and whatnot. So that was my idea, and it looks like that's kind of confirmed. But again, this is all rumor that we're reading right now. Then it says, is it historically accurate? Not definitely, but it is plausible. Hungarian armies consisted from multiple diverse groups, sometimes taken even in parts of Asian hordes of people from Byzantine. Traveling more medic could get there, and it would actually be the most plausible way how to get a black character into Central Europe. Is it feminist and preachy? No, most infamous screenshot is out of context. Henry, who by some sources can call him a devil at first, can ask him about his lands. He then says that all the good and bad about both lands, showing that every land is different, with different people and different culture, against current multiculturalism and wokeism. His line about women reflect even today's age Muslim perspective, where they believe they are better to women as they guard their chastity. Is code of conduct made by Warhorse? Now, this is the big issue right here. This is the problem. The Steam forums had a massive code of conduct change that was made by PlayOn. I don't know if I'm saying their name right, but it was made by PlayOn, and it wasn't Warhorse that had any power over it. PlayOn is handling all their community manager, I guess, side of things. They're trying to handle the community side of things. So it was PlayOn that actually made the change and not Warhorse. They did not make the change. Is the code of conduct misinterpreted? Kinda. The most infamous part is just copy and paste of Steam TOS, effectively saying both me and Steam can ban you for this, which I've said before, that pretty much every developer on Steam has the same exact rule set. There is nothing different. Then it says no. Hold on, let me go down. Is the code of conduct good thing? No, but Warhorse is not at fault here. PlayOn and Steam itself is. I think Warhorse is, because at the end of the day, even though it was PlayOn, they should still say something to PlayOn and say, hey, this looks really bad right now. You're not exactly helping us in our, issues that we're dealing with. Is this just overblown controversy based on hoaxes? Yes, absolutely. I wouldn't say absolutely. If you confirm that Henry could potentially be gay now, that is a problem for a lot of people considering his past and what he canonically was before. So I wouldn't say it's fully overblown. I do think people were jumping the gun, obviously, but to call it fully overblown, I think it's unfair. 95% of this is easily confirmable by simply using internet and your brain. If you believe more some rumors than hours and hours of video footage and opinion of actual gamers playing it right now, there is something wrong with you. If you consider the game woke and DEI infected, even after this fact-checking post, I have nothing else to say to you except I feel kind of sorry for you. There is literally no game for you, as even Mass Effect is more woke than this game. So again, whoever Dead Phoenix is, no idea who they are, okay? So I want you to take it with a grain of salt. But whoever Dead Phoenix is, apparently is trying to confirm and talk with a bunch of people about a bunch of things related to the game, and essentially does confirm that a gay Henry option is possible. But we're not going to know until the game actually releases. We will just not know, because the developers themselves, the one who should be confirming, the one who should be making a post like this, the one who should be telling us, hey, this is going to happen, this is possible, this is not possible, the ones who should be saying that, they're not saying shit. And that's why people are angry. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.